Hi, I'm here at 68 Pierce Street in Westerly, and this is where we currently have our NA meetings. I'm alone right now, so I wanted to make a video about what is it like to go to NA. And so I'm going to go through the meeting format so that if you come here and want to hang out with me on Saturdays, you would know what to expect. And sometimes that's the scariest part. So I'm here, everybody would come in and sit down, get to know each other. Hi, how are you? And then the meeting would start, and I would probably start it since I'm here and I'm leading it. And I say, hello, my name is DJ, and welcome to the Ray of Hope group of Narcotics Anonymous. Can we open this meeting with a moment of silence for the addict who still suffers? Thank you. And I would like to follow that with the gratitude prayer. The gratitude prayer goes, my gratitude speaks when I care and when I share with others the NA way. So we would all say that together. Is there anyone here attending their first NA meeting or this meeting for the first time? Show of hands. If so, welcome. You are the most important people here. I want to say that again. You're the most important people here. There is one must that applies to everyone attending, that no drugs or paraphernalia be on your person at the meeting. If you are carrying anything, please take it outside and leave it. Then you are welcome back in. This is for the protection of the meeting place and the NA fellowship as a whole. If you've used today, please listen to what is being said and talk to someone at the break. I don't agree with that. If you use today, I think in my meetings, I would appreciate if you talked. This is an open meeting that we have here. It means that you can be part of NA or AA, or you can be part of nothing. You can just be seeking help. You can be a parent of somebody. I welcome everybody. I want anybody that feels like they need help to come. Then we have these articles of, somebody please read who's an addict, what is the NA program, why are we here, how it works, the 12 traditions of NA. I'm just going to start with a basic one because I'm not reading all of those. And I'm going to do the first one. Who is an addict? Most of us do not have to think twice about this question. We know. Our whole life and thinking was centered in drugs in one form or another. The getting and using and finding ways and means to get more. We live to use and use to live. Very simply, an addict is a man or a woman whose life is controlled by drugs. We are people in the grip of a continuing and progressive illness whose ends are always the same: jails, institutions, and death. And then usually people repeat that: jails, institutions, and death. You don't have to. So everybody reads. If there's like one person, then I guess we would read two, me and that person. But everybody reads. And then can we have the secretary's report, please? That would probably be me too. We would then share. If I were to share, sometimes you pick a theme. I think the way my week has gone, my theme this week would be that no matter how long you're sober for, it's always a fight. Don't let your guard down. And if I were to share, I would start by saying, hi, I'm DJ and I'm an addict. Everybody says, hi, DJ. And I would explain that I've had a lot of stress lately and the thought still pops up. It's kind of like grief. It's it gets smaller and smaller in this container, like your addiction's in a container. It gets smaller and smaller, and there's a marble in that container flying around, and sometimes that marble hits that spot, and it's just really hard. My dad passed away. I've been missing my dad a lot. I've been just really stressed, and my brain just went back to I have not used anything, but I was definitely working hard all day just to quiet my brain, like no. And there was a lot of things that came up. I won't get into all of them here, but I probably would in a real meeting with people who, Narcotics Anonymous are like, you promise you're not gonna like go out and be like, guess what, DJ? Like, this is a safe place. And so I would probably get a little bit more into detail, but I had a rough day yesterday, and I've been sober for 1,408 days. It's like 3 or 4 years, right? And I still have those moments, and it's still very hard. And now, some people like to remind me, oh, you have a business you just started. I have 2 businesses I just started. I have a wife that loves me. I have friends that love me. I have, very important people in the community that respect me. I have a house. I have a car. I have responsibilities, which as an addict, if you're not an addict, you wouldn't understand. Like, nobody wants to give you responsibilities. They want to make life easy for you so that, everybody's walking on eggshells, and you can tell. And so having responsibilities is a sign that, people respect me. I have a lot of things in my life that are freaking fantastic, and that makes me happy, but it doesn't stop me from having a disease. It doesn't stop me from being an addict. I'm not actively using, and it's still a struggle. So that's what I would talk about today. And then I would say thank you. And people might, I don't know, I think they repeat thank you. And then we go to the next person, the next person, the next person. People share. You're not supposed to talk. Like, while they're talking, you just sit on your hands. So halfway time in the meeting, especially if everybody's already shared, or even after everybody's shared, can someone do key tags, please? So, and you say who's been sober for 1 day, who's been sober for 1 week, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, whatever. Break time, people can go outside and smoke, or just, I don't know. If you need a break, we'll reopen the meeting when everybody comes back in. And then 10 minutes prior to the meeting ending, we would pass the 7th tradition basket. 7th tradition reads, our 7th tradition states that every NA group should be fully self-supporting, declining outside contributions. The money collected goes to pay rent and literature. The rest is passed on through the NA service structured to help further carry the message of recovery. So the point of that is, we buy our own coffee, we buy our own everything we need, tags, everything, and the money comes from the members itself. And if you don't have anything to give, that's okay. You can give $1, you can give a quarter, you don't have to if you don't have any money, because I know one of the struggles of being an addict is having cash on you, right? Drug dealers don't take credit cards. At the end of the meeting, read the 12th tradition. So we keep what we have only with vigilance. And just as freedom for the individual comes from the 12 steps, so freedom for the group springs from our traditions. As long as the ties that bind us together are stronger than those that would tear us apart, all will be well. how do you say this word? Anonymity. Being anonymous is the spiritual foundation of all of our traditions, ever reminding us to place principles before personalities. And then for those who care to, please join us in the Attic Circle for Just for Today, followed by the Wee version of the Serenity Prayer, and the third step prayer. I would probably just end it. I don't like the Serenity Prayer. So I would end it with the Gratitude Prayer, which is like we started with. My gratitude speaks when I care and when I share with others the NA way, which is from the basic text, page 109. I like that a lot better. And that's NA. So if you were to lead an NA, we have like the packet here, and it's just a simple guide, and everybody goes with their own way to be sober. The most important thing is you're trying. So thanks for watching.